Well, hey everybody, Monte back. More Transport Fever. And that's right, we're playing the hard mode. This is that small map. It is episode 4. And we just finished off last episode with the maybe fuel line. And, well, it's maybe stealing all the construction materials from the single train that we have. So this is the train's final drop-off. 51 out of 96. There are actually 0 construction materials now waiting at the train station. And that's okay. We're going to work with this. We are going to send this guy back to the station and sell him straight away. We will be making use of this station soon enough. We're going to be doing some changes here. One of the first things I want to do is pause the game here. And I'm leaving the music on in the background this episode, so hopefully that comes out all right. But what I'd like to do back here is create... Let's see. Oh, I can do something crazy. I want to create a line for the trucks here to kind of avoid the town. So they're going to start going this way. I'm going to bring it in kind of towards the track here. Where I can. And we're going to have it follow this. But don't worry, we're selling the one train. But trains are not going away from what we have going on here. What I'm going to be doing is adding a train to go pick up the raw goods. So I'm going to have a train line added. That's what we're going to be building out this episode. Is the stone train. So that's what we got to get going. So cool. This is going to help out a little bit. I hope. Let's see. That line should have automatically switched over. Yep, even though the game's paused. And that's going to get everyone going, not going in the middle of this town here. Even though we have the upgraded streets and I was going to add bus lines. It is not to be, my friends. It is not to be. So let's get things started here. We need to add a train line. I am still going to be having trucks taking over all the movement of the construction materials. But awesome to be back playing some more Transport Fever. I got a little bit lost in some No Man's Sky because they came out with some updates, so I was big into playing some more of that, but back at it as we always will be because we just can't ever lose the fever. Let's see, I want to do a fine turn here so this angle doesn't get too bad. Because I want to go this way through the forest, and then I'm thinking about actually bridging over this line. Because although it's nothing right now, besides I did add the passenger line. We will look at that train in a second. Because I didn't want to go any time without a train. So I did add the passenger line, which we'll be checking out, and I'll show you where I put that station. I'm going to go ahead and already have this. Make sure he stays even. Make sure he stays even here. Oh, yeah, 120. There we go. And I said yes, but I really don't want it. I'll keep it if it's on there, but we are not going electric for this guy. Alright, this one, let's see. Let's step it up one more here. Into the forest, so they're not really seeing. Let's just tear up the forest. Who cares? Who cares? Now this. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we want. And we want to go highest speed possible. Because the bridges, change the speed. See, 60, 90, 120. That's what we're going to go with there. Big money out of the bank, but that's okay. And now the good news is this is going to be the hill, but it should be empty going this way. I want it to be easier to go downhill. So let's go check out our contours. Ooh. That's a lot of bridge. However, 370, 335. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? This is actually looking okay. What I want to do is just line it up right on this line here. Okay, and then let's figure out before we build up more. How are we going to do this? Because this guy up here had some issues. As far as anywhere I try to build out the road, I get a collision. So to fix this, I'm going to bulldoze the road a little bit. Let's see. Hopefully, I might have just totally destroyed this, but let's see if I can. Yep. Yep. Looks like we're going to get some of this fixed. Okay, that's good. That's what I want to see. All right, get this station going. But I'm excited. I guess they just had a new update about like map creation. So I really want to check that out. And I still like the ability of having like vanilla games like this one. And also games that are using mods going on at the same time because it's based on the save. So with that in mind, I most definitely will be starting up another series playing with all the new mods, because boy, there's a lot of new mods out that I haven't been able to play with. Alright, well this is looking a lot better here. Let's spend some money to clean it up and make it look all nice and purty. And clean this out a little bit here, and then, you know, I might add some trees and stuff later, but for now we got to get this train going. We've got 11.8 million in the bank, so that's a pretty good kicking off point here. 113 sounds lucky to me. Now what's the automatic stuff here? Okay, 606k. You're gonna try a nice flat deal like that. Okay, but what if we go out? See, look at the difference here to there. Let's just go. Let's go like that. 129. Let's keep track of this. And then that. Oh yeah, that's like a third in savings there. I kind of like the idea of cutting into this hill a little bit. Because if we go back up here, that's really going to slow it down. And speed is money. So let's just cut it up. Like that. Come through with the crew. Clean it on up. What's that little texture about? Fixed. Alright. Good deal. So we're going to have still some nice production trains going on out here. Now I'm going to go ahead and just add it down this way. A little depot thingy here. Boo boom. Bada bing. And then we are going to take some of the comments. Thanks everybody for watching the last episode and commenting below in the YouTube comment section and leaving your likes and all that good stuff. So we've got names for trains. Like, hold on. For one, we've got, here, I'm just going to post up on the screen the comments of showing the names of the trains, and I will get them named. One is going to be the manager. Now, the manager, I don't know. I kind of was thinking about naming like my main hub city that. I really like that idea. But I might do that for this stone train. And then MI Spa A51, however you want to say it, is that's going to be the name of our other main train. Thanks for the comments, everybody. And I do appreciate it. And we're going to keep on keeping on and start figuring out what do we want to do here. First off, stone has to go in the open wagon. And its top speed is 120, so good to know. We could try going electric, but 2.9 million. Decent power, but a top speed of 75. We go something like this. It's faster, but that power really drops. Ooh. The A35's looking good. A little bit better than the PLM that we just are sending off to the depot to get sold. And then these guys would be jokes for the stone. So what I'm thinking is maybe two A35s or three. Should we go for 2 or 3? Let's go with 2 for now. And open wagons. Oh, we're gonna run out of money here. Let's run it. Run the clock. Come on in, money. Come on in, money. Because we are still doing the stone line, and what I need is for that train to go. That train to go get sold. But as soon as this is done, what's going to be great is all these trucks we're going to be able to repurpose. However, this line is where they're going to have to go. Like this guy, he can go ahead and go to maybe fuel line. That's where most of these guys are going to have to switch. So maybe fuel line, that kind of stuff. But here, we're just going to keep on... Oh, just missed it. Bought one more. And I want to get this closer to like 320. But again, I don't want to take any loans out. I thought I would have had enough. I should have kind of pre-built out this train. I forgot that I was going to build that second locomotive on this guy. Oh, there we go. While we wait, I'm going to go ahead and put in the name here. Is that it? I think it is. If it's not, I will, I'll fix it. I will fix it. Yes, you go sell yourself. You go sell yourself. Oh, $4.1 million. Some payday just happened. 307, 317. Set line, new line. There. To there. All right. There we have it. Brand new train coming on out. Uh-oh. What did I do? Hold on. Did I... Warning. Make sure Whole Beach Sightings is connected to a street net. Yep. Thank you. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Oh man, train fever. That would have gone on for like 10 years without that being connected. And I'd be like, why is the stone not moving? Train's taking too many breaks. Alright, here he is though. Let's watch him in all his glory pass off the construction factory here. He's going to be doing good. We're going to get in even closer here. Watch those guys go by. Cool, looking good. I want to see these all filled up with stone. All however many of these cars. That's looking good though. So this guy, I'm going to keep him up here just to see if how his speed does. I'm almost thinking that we might need one on the back. Have to get rid of some, but I want to be able to haul as much as possible. All right. Now, what's going to change is the stone line is going to go away. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this. I think I'm just going to go here to the stone line and say sell them all and delete the line. And then what I'm going to do, because it's going to be easier, probably costing me a little bit more money, but easier, is then go broke buying all these for maybe fuel line. Perfection, because a lot's going to get transferred over to this new line. Oh, that's the only other thing I changed too, is remember in the last episode I had actually put the maybe fuel line on this guy, but I just added another exchange here just so these trucks aren't going through this intersection. Just save a little bit of time. And what's great is these trucks with the construction materials, well, once you see it, these guys are getting sold. The ones that do bring construction materials back, they are indeed bringing the construction materials here and then heading back. And now I remember what my mistake was. I see for sure what my mistake was. So I'm going to say new line, and it needs to be from here to there. I almost really screwed that up. You too. You're going to go to that brand new line that I just made, line 7. Cool. You are also going to go to line 7. Because I still do need the movement from construction materials from here to there. So I'm going to snag some of these guys that I was sending off to sell. And we're going to add them to that line 7. I got some lines I got to name. Unacceptable. I think it's a lot of those like inner city bus lines. So we'll be able to deal with all of that. Line 7. That's good enough for now. I probably need a few more, so let's get one more. Line 7. Okay, what are you complaining about? Yep, try to ship more goods. I know, that was my bad. That was definitely my bad. The good news is we're getting the stone transferred right on over to the train. Oh man, I missed it visually, didn't I? All that stone that was over here, it didn't actually get wasted. When I deleted the stone line, that stone actually transferred over automatically to the train station. Hard to believe, but that's what happened. So hopefully we'll keep this production up. I definitely need to get more cars running on line 7. Which, easy. CM Trucking, no jokes. That's what it is. Construction materials. And we'll get those delivered. Me killing that line real quick could have really caused some trouble. CM Trucking. And CM Trucking. Okay. How are we doing on that? Visible only. Oh, line. Okay, that's the next guy we can go check. No, line. This is the stone train. Stone cold train line. Okay, there you go. And line 1 we have not checked out yet, so we are going to not look at line 1, but we're going to look at the actual train here. Line 2. And with this guy right here, I want him to... I need a name for the passenger line train. I think I'm going to use the manager for like a goods train. A train that's actually going to be delivering like multiple goods. That's supposed to kind of try to manage that. So I think that'll be kind of fun. And what I'm happy to see is that we still do have money coming on in, because I could really destroy myself by going near broke on hard mode. But this guy's doing okay. 42 out of 56. Finances, I mean, I really just wanted to start to get passenger lines moving. The nice thing is, I've got these inner city bus lines set up. Ooh, I do want to check. Line 2. How's line 2 doing? Oh, really well. Okay, good. Good. Also, this is really good to see. CM Trucking. Looking good. Looking good, my friends. Added quite a few more Benzes. Set those to CM Trucking. And yeah, the passenger train, he's just hitting up Whole Beach to Fordwich for now. That's all that's going on. So I'm liking it. It's working well. We're going to go double time. And we are going to name the line, at least, which was Hull to... What I just say? Fordwich? To Ford? Express. We'll go with that. Hey, look at that. Flying past this truck here. Getting that going. As we split off here. Nice view here of everything going, of our transportation networks. We're getting a double train view here. Watching our stoner train fly off into the distance. This is what I was hoping to see some. No more warnings. We got that. Oh yeah, looking cool, looking cool. And I want to watch this going through the old construction material platform. Currently retired until future use. We will probably reopen this station once we deliver construction materials all the way up north via train. Hoping. I do agree. I think with this hard mode series, we're going to be doing a lot more just vehicle upgrades, not trains, automobile upgrades. So yeah, this is just going to be a map eventually covered in 18-wheelers. Get those semi-truck, tractor trailers, whatever you want to call it, they are going to consume the map. But all for good. I love this town little train line here. The people are waiting at the stop, which is good to see. They're just not walking out in front of the train. And there we have it. Look at them filling up now. 37. Okay, not great. Not great. I'd like to see a little bit more use on this line. And we'll see how it goes. If it's really starting to kill me too much, we will be done. But this is what I want to see. 176. So still some wasted space, but that will change quickly. The good thing is, look at that. 95 kilometers. That means we're almost at full speed if we can hit 100. Can we do it? Yes. Yes, that's the actual full speed of the train. So we are doing fantastic on that. Doesn't take them very long to hit full speed. Look at that load. Look at all that stone. Crush it up and turn it into something we can build something with. You know, that's the goal here. Which, let's just do it. Check. Look at that. That limit's bumped up all the way to 800. We definitely needed that stone. We were running low. All right, now we're back. Cool. Cool. All right, we've got something going on down here. Line 4. Intercity. Intercity whole trucking, because it's doing everything. I just know that means it's going to be bringing in all these goods. So with that in mind, I'm going to add this up here. Buy road vehicle. Ooh, look at that. Got a new bus I didn't even catch. Ooh. Time for another city-to-city bus line. All right, let's buy some Benzes and add this to Intercity whole trucking. There you go. Be gone, my friends. My Benz friends. Go pick up some bread, some construction materials, and fuel. Yep, this is exactly what we want to see. Right here as well. So whole beach CM trucking. All these things are going to need more trucks since we're adding so many more goods. What was this? Whole beach CM trucking. Not really that anymore, so let's just whole beach transfer trucking, because that's a little bit more appropriate, because it's not just construction materials anymore. All right, what are you bringing? Nothing. What a waste. All right. That means this is all feeding back, so I bet once we start heading this way. Okay, see, this is good. This is what I want to see. Just onesie twosies. All right, yeah, these guys here are making pretty good money. It still looks like the lines that support the city are always hurting a little bit. You know, it's because I feel like I almost have too many, like one too many trucks on this line. So let's sell that one, okay? And move on forward, because that's all going to change. Because if I come up here and fix food delivery, let's see how that's doing. Try to deliver more grain. Okay. Really? You guys are looking like you can't even keep up. See? Not even bringing enough here. It's going to be nice to get some upgrades on these trucks, though. What are you talking about here? No upgrades? Your potential's there. Try to ship more grain. Well, you know what? I'll add a few more just to do it. Raw food. You're going to be way at the bottom. Look at that. Too much. Too much. At least he got a full load. Oh, no, see, and I don't want to do any of the whole wait until full, because then they're going to wait for, like, the livestock, and then the grain will get all messed up, and it'll get all out of control here. So that's good enough for now. We got to see down here, like, what are we missing here? Okay. Like that guy. Did he actually pick something up? Oh, he's the transfer A. So that's good. That's good. I like how it all flows south. You know, it's just north to south. Nice and easy. These are all doing well. Heartland fuel trucks. I could probably add a few more. And this is what I do more in between, but I thought this episode, since we got that stone line built out so fast, I'll show you a little bit more of that in-between work. It's just a lot of this maintenance, going around from line to line, figuring out which ones have a few too many trucks, which ones don't have enough. And let's do what we said we were going to do. I want to see... What's the speed on this guy? 35, and the bends is 40. So if the bends and that guy get all mixed up, that's going to cause some drama. So we don't want to do that. What about... I'm looking for a passenger line for that bus. This would cause trouble. This would cause trouble. This would cause trouble. And this would cause trouble. This is the only safe line for these guys. Interesting. You know what I could do, just for fun? Let's go ahead and buy one of these guys, or like 2 of them. And let's set a new line from this stop, which is like a commercial stop, but we're using it for buses, and then to this stop. Okay, so he'll just be like a little back and forth here. I'm wondering if I should almost go ahead and go add that stop as well. It's a weird place for that stop. I think I remember why as well. So we are actually going to change that and put it there. Okay, and then we're going to delete that one. And, okay. Fair enough. Just add that. 1. Oh, nope. Delete. Add station. Cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, I like that. Now I also want to add, because I don't do this too much, because it's new, is waypoint, waypoint, waypoint. Let's add a waypoint here, and make sure he goes 3, add 4. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you guys, Urban Games. Thank you. City waypoints. Loving it, loving it, loving it. It's going to be game-changing later in the game. It's already game-changing, and it's not even there yet. But this is good. This is good. What are we seeing here? Seeing a lot of stuff rolling in. Fuel. Fuel. Want some more construction materials. Good. And bread. Free. This is bread, man. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. All the way from up north. 23 bread is actually making it all the way down here. Construction materials and fuel is doing well. Oh man, this is going nice. Alright, so I do need to add a few more. 2. CM trucking. Very nice, very nice. And now it's finally going to happen. I'm going to let some money roll in. How many people we got waiting here? 27. It's a little rough. It's a little rough, I'm not going to lie. But what about these guys? What line are you? Line 5. Oh, oh. That's not what I wanted to do. We're going to rename this one. And it is... where are we? Fordwich. So Ford Bus A. Okay. And what I want to do is add a few more... Add a few more buses there. Where is there no depot up here? I call this a depot all the time. What is it? What is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's because it's a depot. Oh, you know where it was? I remember now. Right at the beginning of the episode, I deleted it. It was right there. So we're just going to hide it and now put it back here. And these are still the post bus. At least 3 more on Ford Bus A. Most of the time, that's a little bit of an overkill. But when they drop off here, I just want to be able to get more people on this train. They were dropping off, and then there's just a huge just push of people there. Same thing over here. I'm going to buy just 2 more on this one, and I believe this guy's going to be line 3. Okay. But I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Look at that. We've got plenty of stone up here now. So this guy's going a full out stone. Full out. 224 every trip. Making some okay money. That's good to see. I think it's time to get the goods going. Yep. It's time. Next episode. So that's what we're going to be doing next episode. I do appreciate you guys tuning in again for part 4. That's right. We got the stone a-rolling on the train line. We got our passenger train line set up, and then we did some tweaking on all of the cities, as you know, because you've been watching all along. I'm going to just let some more money roll in just to be patient. I don't want to be like, hey, I need 18,000 for this project. Let's do it, because then that's just too risky. So I'm going to let some years run by. Also, that's going to let some vehicles unlock. So this is part of the patience game. But for those kinds of sections, I like to just kind of sit back, drink a cup of coffee, keep track of my lines, throw some tunes on, and watch the trucks go by. And just watch all the green numbers float into the heavens of transport fever. But until next time, you guys stay classy. I'm going to keep on gaming, keep on keeping on all those good things, and the next episode goods. So says the Monte. Peace.